Okay, so what was the pitch from Wes in terms of your character Jorge, because it's a new one?
Well, you know, it was such a long story how this all came together and me being in this movie. My 14-year-old girl, Sear, loved these 6 novels, told me, make the deal no matter what. I wanted to play a different character. I wanted to play, big Mondo bad guy. And Wes was so cool. He said, look, I don't think that's right for you. He was even better than that. He said, I think I have someone else in mind for that. I would still consider you for that, but here's what this character is. His pitch was so good. He showed me a book of the movie, and he didn't say anything more about it. So we talked. He said, "Well," I said, "Let's talk about the movie." And we talked about the movie in all these different directions, and he showed me his book. He was so excited, like a little kid. He had it planned out in his head, and I'm thinking to myself, how am I ever going to say no to this guy? Because he really is adorable.
Yeah.
He is passionate. He's committed. He's complete, and it got me. I said, okay, I'll look at the script. I read the script. I thought it was really good. He told me what he needed to do still to the script to make Jorge really round it out and better. And that was it. After I heard his vision, I thought, okay, I think this is the right role for me to play.
Mm-hmm. And your character her arc is very interesting because it's a very dark arc. So what was Wes' speech in terms of your character going from light to dark?
Well, what I spoke to was about it when we were doing the first Maze Runner, because I kind of got the script and hadn't read the book, didn't really know much about it, and I said, well, this is good, but she's kind of just there. I don't want to just play the girl that's there. Yeah, she's cool, she kicks a bit of butt, but I need more. And he kind of sat me down and went, no, the second movie is where it comes in. It's where it gets good and where you're going to be able to really, mess yourself up and mess this character up a little bit. And that's really exciting to me because I'm a little bit messed up. So I always find it fun to get to do that. We just kind of sat down and spoke about it. Wes is a wonderful man who really trusts me as an actor, and I think that's kind of the great thing of getting to work with the director twice. He knows how I work. He knows what take is going to be the best of mine. He knows that I don't like to rehearse too much, that I don't like to overthink it. He gave me that trust with her story. So we didn't go into too much detail. He kind of let me be calm and just do it. And I think we together worked out a nice way of showing her arc. And it's light and dark, but I think there's a lot more in between as well.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys think about the fascination of audience in terms of post-apocalyptic stories throughout the history of cinema?
Yeah, it's an interesting time. These are the movies that are really doing well for the studios. These are the movies that are showing a world that we've yet to experience that certainly is within our reach. It's showing what we don't want. We don't want the world to end, I don't believe. But when look, we're here in Los Angeles, but look at Iraq, look at Iran, look at these countries that are completely rebuilding and trying to find some way to quell the violence that's not only racial but religious in their countries. The world could be scorched very quickly, and this could be our reality. So I think people are fascinated with it because they're afraid. They're in fear, you know what I mean? And what do we learn? We learn, pilots today, they don't learn how to fly from being in a plane. They learn how to fly from being in a simulator. They fly in a simulator better than in a plane. Shooters today, they don't learn from really shooting unless you're in the hood. They learn from shooting it on the range, from being in the wars where they learn. You got to think about this. Like, it's a very different world than what we've ever experienced before. So I think that's the fascination is, man, I'm afraid, man. And it's got us all going, I'm not a doom and gloom guy, but I got to recognize it's a little over the top.
Okay, guys, thank you very much, and good luck with the movie.
Yeah, see ya.
Thank you.